Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very special live stream today. I'm going to talk to you guys about whether or not I think the character Robert Reynolds, aka Sentry from Marvel Comics, could work better in the MCU than he ever did at all in the comics. Robert Reynolds, aka Sentry, is widely regarded by so many Marvel Comics fans as one of the worst characters in the Marvel Comics franchise, and hell, some even regard him as a waste of ink. That is how bad they think this character is. Well, if you want to know my personal thoughts on the Sentry, he's okay. There are some things I do like him, and there are some things about the character that I think could be removed and or fine. But as you all know, as you can already know, if you have seen the coming attractions, the promotion videos for the upcoming Thunderbolts movie, which is scheduled to be released on May 2nd, you know that one of the main characters in the movie is Robert Reynolds, aka the Sentry. And my thing is, I think this character could be more popular in the MCU than he was in comics. And I look at Maria Hill, for instance, in the mainstream, in the comic books, especially in particular mainstream continuity, Maria Hill was extremely unpopular, especially by me. I'm not, if you guys already know, I am not a fan of Maria Hill myself in the comics. But yet, if you look at the MCU version of her that was portrayed by Cole prior to her, especially till her death in episode 1 of Secret Invasion, her character was completely different, better written, better developed, at least. I'll get into that comment in a second. But lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. If you look at Maria Hill's character in the comics, she is totally unlikable. She's such a Karen. She is such a bitch. But if you look at her character that was portrayed by Kobe Smulders in the MCU prior to her death in episode 1 of Secret Invasion, she was completely different. She was totally likable. She was better written. She was better developed. She was like a totally different character than what her comic book counterpart was. Now, let's see. Now, but do I think it could work in Sentry's favor? Absolutely, because there are some cool aspects of the Sentry. Other than there's his powers, that there's his dark alter ego called the Void, who's like his his dark, evil, shadowy of him. That is totally as the Void. He broke every bone of the whole spot. He killed Loki. He ripped Ares in half. He tore apart Asgard. I mean, the Void as Sentry as the Void is incredibly powerful and incredibly dangerous. So there's that. Let's see who's here. We got Oscar. What's up? We got Rich. What's up? Marcelo. The Sentry is such a beast. We better get a fight with him against Thor at some point in the MCU. I think it will happen. Jojo, we got Insa, Alan, Charles. Did you shave? Yeah, I relatively shaved. I shaved most of my facial hair. At least that I was able to. But back to what I was saying. Could we get a fight against Sentry and Thor in the MCU? Probably. But it all depends on the direction the MCU wants to go. You know what I mean? It depends. There's so much fan service we can demand, but it all depends upon whether or not the studio wants to okay it. And I'm not saying petitioning for fan service is useless. I mean, a lot of us wanted to see Hulk become Green Scar Hulk in Avengers Infinity War, so we got a shitty version of Professor Hulk, and I think they will bring back Kang. I think they will bring back Kang, only for him to have him killed off by Doctor Doom. So there's that. But back to what I was saying. I know a lot of us want fan service done right, but it depends if MCU willing to go with it. And I think there's only so much we can, we can't force a movie studio that has really given us so much great content within its first 10-year run, 10 to 11-year run, because that would be wrong. But look, I want the MCU to continue to have success. I know the MCU has not been as good since Avengers Endgame, but a lot of people kind of got burnt out with Marvel because of Avengers Endgame. But there's only so much. I know a lot of people have lost interest after Avengers Endgame, regardless of what movies came out afterwards. But I am a Marvel Comics fan, as a big time fan of the Marvel Comics franchise. But um but yeah, let's see what happens. When is the next Madden stream? Whenever I feel like playing Madden. I would love an actual World War Hulk story in the MCU. Yeah, that would be great. Because World War Hulk is probably the best Hulk story arc of all time. That would be a good way to give Sentry more screen time since they fought in that comic. Yeah, hopefully they do it. If they go that route, they gotta do it right. They gotta do it right, man. I hope the new Super. I think it will. I think they will. James Gunn, in my opinion, is a very good director. I love what he did with the Guardians of the Galaxy, especially with the holiday special. I love season one of Peacemaker and Creature Commandos. I loved his Suicide Squad film, so I'm definitely looking forward to his Superman movie. It's Sunday. I need some football. Yeah, I know. I'm used to watching football on Sundays. I feel you, Incel. I feel you. Um, but the same. Uh, how do you think would do a World War Hulk movie? They already used Sakaar and Thor Ragnarok. I think they would probably do like some flashback. I think they would probably do like a filler movie. Where remember in like early in the early episodes of She-Hulk, which I know was a terrible series, where they had the whole to go back on the space and go back to Cigar to straighten some shit out. Maybe they could do a whole movie on that. I have no freaking clue, but we'll see what the hell happens. Hmm. But yes, if for those of you who haven't read, or I mean, I'm sorry, if you haven't watched my review of the World War Hulk comic series, I highly recommend you check it out. It is, but if you haven't watched my World War Hulk review, I highly recommend you check it out. Still on my, I did it, I think, a couple of years ago when I first started here on YouTube, so you can check that out. Anyways, what upcoming movie is you're most excited about? That is James Gunn's Superman. I don't know if you ever heard Marcelo, but my most anticipated movie of this year is James Gunn's Superman, and I'm gonna do during my Road to Super James Gunn Superman series. I will do a video why James Gunn's Superman is my most anticipated film of 2025. I will definitely do that for you guys. Hmm. Thank you, man. Thank you. Also, I love your picture, man, with Garrett Wilson catching that. He's such a great receiver. He really fucking he's a really great receiver. Garrett Wilson's so good. Like I need an Oreo Blizzard. From what? Sonic or Dairy Queen? Thanks, I love that picture too. He's such a good receiver, like it's not even funny. He has the potential to be the most decorated receiver in Jets history. He's that good, he's that talented, and he works his ass off. Is Sonic? I to be honest with you, I've only eaten at Sonic. I like Sonic. I think it's a good place. It's a drive-through place though. You can only it's a drive-through place, not an eat-in place. I have yet to try Dairy Queen, so I can't answer that for you. Joshua Ra, what's good, brother? But but anyways, yeah. Getting back to the topic at hand here, I really would like Sentry. Look, I'm not the type of guy that wants to see characters or movies fail. Wesley Walker's one. You ain't wrong, buddy. You ain't wrong. Didn't know driving. On drive. Yeah, it's driving. There are tables, but they're outside. Sonic Glizzies and the drinks are good. Good to know, man. Good to know. Anyway, I think now for those of you who
Wow, she died before him.
I'm craving a crispy chicken sandwich, hey man, go for it. Trying to think. Um, I if you want me to tell you Sentry's powers, he has light manipulation, energy blast, calming ability, nigh invincibility, immense superhuman strength, speed, agility, and reflexes, and senses, psionic abilities, intangibility, invisibility, uh, flight, resurrection, retroactive immortality, regeneration. Like this dude's he's got a plethora of abilities at his disposal. And he also has ability, but he has different abilities as the Void than he does. I was extremely disappointed with that series. I wanted that series to work so bad, and it ended up being a freaking disaster. And I'm a huge fan of the character of Jen Walters slash She-Hulk. I've been a fan of her since I was a kid, and what they did with her in the MCU in that series was disgraceful. Damn right it was too woke. Damn right it was too friggin' woke. I have yet to watch Daredevil Born Again, but I heard it was very good. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. It's great. Did the season one conclude yet? It's great for sure. Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday is the last episode. Wow. Thanks for the heads up. Once it's all done, I'll watch the entire series. Like, I'm trying to think now. But let me see about something. Hold on. There is season two has been approved for Daredevil Born Again. For those who want to know about Sentry's comic book history and his abilities, I posted a link of the from the Marvel fandom website. You can check that out. Charles, did you? Yes, I knew, and canceled it. You know why? Because Sam Raimi didn't like several drafts of the script. So what could have been is right. All right, time to get back to work. Good night, everybody. All right, Marcelo. Good to see you, buddy. It's like, we're done. He also had another amazing Spider-Man movie planned. Yeah, I know. Hopefully, it's good. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But I love Wolverine, and I really enjoy what Insomniac did with the Spider-Man games. So hopefully, Mets won 8-0. Who pitched for the Mets? He got pitched. He pitched beautifully. Let's see. I hear Lisa M. Ha ha ha. Very funny. Who's Lisa Ann? she's an actress. Let me put it to you like that. I can't believe the draft's in 12 days. You mean 11 days? Between Membo and Warren. Hey, man, shit happened. Good. Um, he's like, oh, okay. Oh, oh, there's, you know, she did. Motherfucker. Drop the link if you guys want me to. Hey, Purple Bell Mike, what's happening, buddy? I never fucking. When I'm not saying. But, I'm not in the fuck. What? It's, oh, was he? But off. I mean, it's really. If they're good, here, they're. I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be right there, guys. apologize. Let's see here. Leave studio. Leave studio, yes. So I can have a better. Oh, thank you, Mom. Hey, Mike, what's happening, buddy?
What's going on, man?
Nothing much.
I'm getting ready for a big project I'm starting. I'm gonna redo all my stairs.
That's awesome, man. That's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna do it in 2 weeks.
That's fantastic, dude.
Mm-hmm. What about you, man? What are you doing today?
Nah, I'm just chilling right now. Having a good time. I was just
I
watching some of the Thunderbolts trailers, and I just watched the new one, the Invincible one from the UK. It was good.
I try to stay away from like the trailers and whatever because I don't want to get spoiled. I don't want to see too much.
Yeah,
I
that's
know
the
this.
problem with today's trailers. They spoil way too much.
Yeah, remember Batman vs Superman? The trailer announced Doomsday on accident. Like, oh my god, it was terrible.
Doomsday was not well designed in that movie. Plus, they got his powers wrong. I can go a whole list of the flaws with Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice another day.
Yeah, but just the fact that they did that on accident was terrible.
Well, the thing is, Warner Brothers wanted Zack Snyder to play catch up with Marvel, which was stupid. That was stupid.
Yep.
Instead of running their own damn race, because the DCU just started with Man of Steel in 2013, and then it's like, no, we gotta play catch up. I'm like, you know why Marvel was doing so well? Because they didn't rush things. They took their time in establishing their characters. He's like, no, we gotta do this, we gotta do that. Like, what the hell? Take your damn time. Now, because of that, we are in this predicament where I am so ready. They better not let me down. I don't think they'll let you down, and so because I like James Gunn a lot. I think he's a very good filmmaker.
The trailer is kind of weird, though. Do you agree?
Some parts of it, yes. I mean, I'm not crazy about. I don't hate the suit, but at the same time, I'm not like against it. I know I love this, but I'm not against it. The color scheme looks nice. His drawers are a bit baggy. I'm not gonna lie, but that's because they want to based on his costume from the one he wore in All Star Superman, which is one of the best Superman comics of all time. And trying to think.
I just think that what's his name kind of looks cheesy. Lex Luthor,
Well, he's
the
played by
actor.
Nicholas Holt. He was a very good actor.
I don't like how he looks though.
Well, people complain that he's bald. What do you mean he looks cheesy? Like he kind of looks like Agent 47?
You know, he did like Lex Luthor is supposed to look like hard, like a tough guy. I want like a 6'3", you know, a guy that can actually put on the suit and fight Superman, and it's somewhat realistic than that guy. It's kind of like the one that was in Batman vs Superman. He looked like a dweeb.
Oh, stupid Jesse Eisenberg. He was a
Yeah,
terrible Lex Luthor.
yeah. I have the same vibe going. Hopefully, I'm proven wrong, but he has the same.
Well, Nicholas Holt. You remember he played Beast in the Fox X-Men films, right?
Hmm. Yeah, he was
And he
good.
did a great job with that character. And he's 6'3", Nicholas Holt.
Is he
Um,
really? He
yeah,
seems
Nicholas
small.
Holt's actually 6'3". How tall is
Mm.
Lex Luthor in the comics? Let me go look him up.
He's about 6'3". He's in that same height range. He looks skinny though.
Nah, he looks pretty good. He doesn't look too bad. To me, the
Maybe it's just
best
the
Lex Luthor
trailer I
we've ever
saw.
had in the movies was Gene Hackman. May his soul rest in peace. He's 6'2", actually,
Yeah, he's
Lex
good.
Luthor.
Yeah, so
No, I'm
similar.
not 6'3". I'm like 5'4". Corn is like 6'5". Wow.
PBM is 6'3". No, PBM is 5'7".
Old school. Gene Hackman, old
The
school.
best
No,
Lex
he was
Luthor
good.
was Smallville. Oh, that's true. Smallville is good. Smallville
Oh,
Lex
you
was
mean with
good.
Michael Rosenbaum? That was fantastic. He was a fantastic Lex Luthor. I also do like the one from Superman and Lois. He's pretty good too.
Oh, Joshua, yeah, the fights were great. Did you watch, buddy? Did you I wonder if Joshua watched
Joshua watched what?
the UFC last night.
I didn't see UFC. No.
It was good.
Am I taller than Jake? I don't know. I It's been a while since I met Jake in person. I'm like 5'4".
Jake is 5'8".
Oh, so he's taller than me by 4 inches.
Mm-hmm. When's the barbecue? Snowball. You can come over whenever you want, bro.
Where
Just
is
do it.
Snowball? I don't see him.
He's in there. Jets Worldwide is Snowball.
Oh, that's Snowball. Oops.
Hmm.
Hey, Snowball, what's up, buddy? Are you taller than Boy Green? I don't think so. No. I've never met Boy Green in person.
Charles ain't taller than Jake. Yes, that's correct. Because Jake is 4 inches taller.
Um, Rachel Brosnahan, I do think looks good as Lois Lane. I like the fact they got her outfit from the comics. That was nice.
I actually really like Crypto.
The dog
They
is
did a good
beautiful.
job with
Oh
him.
my god, beautiful.
Do you know it's James Gunn's dog?
I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. He threw his dog in there. That
Attitude is 6'4". Thanks, worldwide, whatever that means. Um.
means you have a good aura around you.
Oh, thank you, Snowball. I appreciate that, sir. Um. I really I really love the design of the super robots. I thought that was good. That was damn good. Like, oh shit, they got the super robots. And
What
I
was the
love the
most
design of the
recent
Fortress of Solitude. It looks so good.
what was the most recent comic movie that came out?
Captain America Brave New
Brave New
World.
World. That was
Did you
great.
see it yet?
Hell yeah, that was good.
If unfortunately it bombed though, like
Well, because people are probably, not rushing to see someone play Captain America that's not Chris Evans. It's
Anthony
probably
Mackie's
heck.
still a damn good actor, though.
He's good. My only issue with that movie was there wasn't
The
enough
leader.
Red Hulk. No, I actually
Well,
like
they
the leader.
saved him. Well, I think there was a reason behind it because there's no way in hell, even with the super serum, he could take on the Red Hulk. I mean, the Red Hulk, if you ever taken the comics, he's taken on the Hulk, he's taken on Sentry, he's taken on Thor, he's taken on a lot of characters in the comics.
Yeah.
But Harrison Ford's a very great actor, and I thought he played the role very well. And it was good seeing Liv Tyler come back as Betty Ross in that movie.
Yeah, that was a nice little shout out. That was cool. I loved his version of Red Hulk, even though it was only like 5 minutes. I feel like it
I
should have
think
been at least like
we will
20.
get. He may or may not appear in the new Thunderbolts movie, but we will see.
Oh, that would be cool. I'm seeing that opening night. It's a Friday night. I'm going.
May 2nd?
Yeah.
May 2nd, May 2nd, May 2nd. Looking at the calendar, May 2nd.
It's a Friday.
Oh yeah, it is a Friday. Wow. Um, got to hang out with Liv Tyler at a poker charity event. Nice, interesting one, Stack. Good to know.
It's cool. That's really cool.
She's very attractive, Liv Tyler.
Yes, that is very true.
But I still think Jennifer Connelly is very attractive too.
Who's that?
Jennifer Connelly? She originally played Betty Ross in the Ang Lee Hope movie. You don't remember that?
Mm-mm. Can you bring up a picture so I can see it? Or you can't do that on
Um,
StreamYard?
I can't not on this phone though.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, Clancy, Jennifer Connelly is smoking. Yes, she is.
Yeah, look now. I got two people saying it. Let's see.
Oh, are you a Met fan, PBM?
Yeah, they won 8-0 today.
Yes. I just talked about him. Shit, Senga pitched a great game.
It's fantastic.
Are the Mets in first place, or is it the Phillies that are in first place?
First place. Oh yeah, I
Mets
know
are.
who Jennifer Connelly is. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, come on now. Who's number one in your? I'm not answering that damn question now. You guys are so bad. Um,
Yeah, that
I
Reyes
really.
knockout was great. You know Reyes played safety for Stony Brook University? Dominic Reyes, the fighter. He was a safety.
You don't consider Thor, Captain America, or Aquaman as superheroes? Why is that, Oscar?
But I don't care for Captain America. Captain America is probably one of the greatest superheroes ever.
That's a fact right there.
He
Aquaman's no
froze for
good.
like 100 years, and he fought the Nazis.
And Hydra.
Mhm. Well, isn't Hydra basically like Marvel's version of Nazis?
Not really. The Hydra's like worse than the Nazis.
Gotcha.
Aquaman, I've been a fan of him since I was a kid. I love Thor. Personally, when I think of Thor, I think of John Rhys Davies.
When I think of Aquaman, I always think of the
Super Friends.
cartoon show from the 90s. Yeah, Super Friends. Yeah,
I just
awesome.
don't think of them as traditional superheroes. They aren't captivating for me. Thor is decent though. Like, what do you mean? Like, explain? I just don't think about like traditional. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Oscar, do you think Iron Man is traditional? I'm curious what your take is on Iron Man.
Now I'm like 5'4". I'm not that tall.
Did Rory win? I heard it's crazy. All right, so I have a theory on Oscar the Grouch.
Wolverine is
He
both a
likes
superhero and an
technology.
anti-hero, Pagan Artie. Yes, I do, Mike. He's definitely traditional. Yes, he thinks Iron Man's a traditional superhero.
So I have a feeling he likes technology-based superheroes because of everyone he
Can he
talked about
talk
has
to
some type of
fish? No.
technology.
See, that's the thing about Aquaman. People think he talks to fish. He telepathically communicates with them. Talking to fish like, nah, 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 nah. That's not talking. He telepathically communicates with them. That's different.
He can,
Uh,
so can Martian Manhunter. Martian Manhunter can talk to
But
animals
Aquaman has marine
telepathically.
telepathy. Martian has like overall telepathy.
Yeah, he can
Charles,
communicate
who
with
else in
anything.
DC do I like? That's a good question. I do like Captain Atom. No, Captain Nathaniel Atom. I
What
like
about
Captain
Martian
Marvel.
Manhunter?
I do too.
Martian
Captain Marvel
Manhunter, second favorite for me.
for DC. That's interesting.
Batman number one.
You know who I loved? Phil Morris from Smallville.
Uh-huh.
He was good. I like Captain Marvel. I will not and shall not call him Shazam. I like Swamp Thing. I like Constantine. I like Satana. I like Etrigan the Demon. Just to
What
name a
about,
few.
what about Raven? I love Raven too. Big Raven fan.
Clancy says Condiment King.
For a stupid villain, he's hilarious in like the anime. Condiment King. He's pretty hilarious.
You can't sit down and why can't you read a Captain America comic book? I just reviewed the Winter Soldier comic. It was really damn good. Hey Sarah, how are you?
Greatest writer, in my opinion, all time is currently still writing, and that's Scott Snyder. I love
Oh,
him.
have you read Superman Unchained? That was good.
I haven't. Did he write it?
Yes, he wrote that, and Jim Lee did the artwork.
Oh, that sounds awesome. I met both of
It's
them.
Superman Unchained is a story arc. Superman's Unchained basically was like a story to celebrate the then 75th anniversary of Superman, where he goes up against an alien that the U.S. government held captive for so long that has a similar but much stronger physiology than Superman. And his real name is unknown, but he goes by William Rudolph's Ace in the Hole, called Wraith. You gotta read it; it's so damn good.
Check it out. I gotta
I'm
get you
great,
to
Sarah. Thank you for asking. Sorry, I misunderstood your sarcasm the last time I talked to you. It sucks that you're not going to the event, but hopefully one of these days we'll meet in person.
Charles. I gotta get you to Comic-Con. You gotta come with me at least one day.
I would love to go.
I'm gonna send you a link on Instagram so you can get your profile verified, and then when tickets go on sale, we'll talk about it. But you would have a
Okay,
blast,
no
man. You'd have
problem.
fun. You've never been there, right?
Never been there. Nope.
Yeah, you should come with me.
I don't have a Superman costume. I wish I did, but I don't.
Is June from Webster June the GM, or is that different?
I have no idea.
EBM, how many Comic Con I've been to? I've been going to Comic Con for 11 straight years, and I haven't
God
missed.
bless you, man. God bless you. Is your
Mhm.
wife into that stuff or no?
Yep, she's been every time except the last year.
Oh, that's cool.
hmm We do cosplay too.
Oh,
Not
that's
not anymore,
fantastic.
but we used to. Yeah. Now our
I
throw
God
around
Jesus, I
money.
always wanted to cosplay as Jason Wynn. You look his ass up.
Who the hell is Jason Lynn? Who's that?
Oh, comic book character. He appeared in the Spawn series.
Oh, I know who that is. Uh,
Besides the shield, well, he was enhanced by the peak of human perfection by the super soldier serum. I don't think you really understand Captain America, Oscar the Grouch. I think you really don't understand the character. He's kind of like, in terms of his character, he's kind of like Superman, where he's optimistic, charismatic, hopeful, brings out the best in people. He's a leader among leaders, that type of stuff. Plus, he's
super
very
speed,
strong.
super intelligence,
Well,
super
he's not
strong.
doesn't have a I just don't see the hype with him. He's a very good character. I've been a fan since I was a child, ever since I saw him in action in the 90s Spider-Man animated series.
Isn't his shield adamantium?
His shield is laced with both adamantium and vibranium.
Roy McIlroy just won. I just got the
That's
thing.
wonderful. But the suit enhanced to the peak human perfection. He can move faster. He's stronger than a normal person under regular exercise. He's not necessarily superhuman, but he's borderline. Plus, he has peak human. He's not a genius, but I'm not saying he's like Goku, where he's an idiot when it comes to everything else in life, and he's only a genius when it comes to fighting. But I'm
I
sorry,
live in Long Island, so I take the train to Comic Con. Right into Penn Station, then I walk.
but trying to think now. Oh
I'm
yeah,
pretty sure the comics it says adamantium.
yeah, it's adamantium and vibranium too. Come on,
True
Rob, the Hulk.
adamantium. It was given by Stark, yeah. But in the movies, correct. The movie, it's just vibranium. I'm reading it now. But in the comics, it was both. So you were right.
Yeah. But trying to think. Captain America, if you ever read the original Secret Wars from '84?
Mm-mm. I read mostly DC stuff. I don't really read Marvel. Hey, Stack, that's not true. New York and San Diego are both two of the biggest comic cons in the country. San Diego is the
Trying
biggest
to
one for
think.
movies, and cosplay the biggest is
Trying to think.
New York.
In the original Secret Wars from '84, Thor said out loud in front of everybody that Captain America is the type of guy I would fight alongside with to the gates of hell and back.
About to watch TV with my wife. So Charles, catch you later.
No problem, dude.
Peace out. Peace out, everybody.
Could Captain America take on US whatever the hell? USG. Oh, the bunny ninja. The bunny samurai. Probably not, but
Hey, Charles.
hey Addison, how are you? I
How
forgot
are you
about
doing?
that character. I think he was in the Ninja Turtles universe too.
Usagi?
Yo Jimbo, yes.
Sounds like Mojo Jojo.
I know. He was probably my favorite Powerpuff Girls villain growing up as a kid.
Hell yeah, that show was tight.
The 1998 version, not the 2016 version. I did not care for
No,
that.
I never watched that. I never saw it.
But now she explained to Oscar why Captain America is such a beloved character, and I was like, because
He's awesome.
I've been a fan of Captain America ever since I saw him in the '90s Spider-Man animated series. Like, whoa, this character's more patriotic. But what really made me respect him even more was in the first Ultimate Avengers animated film, where he was like to the Hulk, "Hey, we're not finished yet." Boom.
Hell yeah. He has unquestioned integrity, and he
He
puts
has
his
the
teammates
heart of a
first.
lion and the spirit of a warrior. Chris
Hell
Evans,
yeah.
look, I love what Chris Evans did with that character.
Do you,
What Chris Evans,
do you prefer when Bucky takes the mantle or Sam Wilson?
personally, I wanted Bucky to take the mantle just
Yeah,
like
me
he did
too.
in the comics.
Me
But I
too.
don't mind Anthony Mackie. I think he's a good actor.
It
And I
should have been
think
Winter Soldier.
it should have been too, but shit happens. He could probably get it in. There's probably an alternate version of him in the multiverse that probably did. Don't freaking know.
Hell yeah.
Are you looking forward to the Toxic Avengers movie with Peter Dinklage?
Oh yeah. Thanks,
What
Clancy.
Toxic? What Toxic Avengers movie?
That's it. The Toxic Avenger.
Look it up. Avengers.
Knob knows his shit. It was 420, so I had to come in here. What's up, everyone?
Toxic Avengers.
Where you at, Addison? Hey, when I commented, you called me Clancy.
Oh,
I commented
shit.
Condiment King.
It came out in 2023. No, I didn't see it yet. I didn't see it. What's the Toxic Avenger about? Is it like a horror movie or something?
I don't know. I never watched it, but I saw the previews for it and shit like that.
I haven't seen any theater.
Hello.
OG Toxic Avenger movie.
Yeah. A janitor becomes a social outcast when a freak accident at a chemical factory turns him into a mutant.
That's interesting.
Let's see. Is it streaming on anything, y'all?
You go check again.
It's on Tubi, Pluto TV, Peacock.
Let me go look up the original one.
It's Easter next Sunday, Dano. So I will be smoking a gang of weed because it's 420, baby. Hell yeah.
The original Toxic Avengers watching on Tubi, Pluto TV, Amazon Prime, Fandango.
You're gonna give it a watch?
Probably not, but we'll see.
Let's have a watch party, Charles. Have a live reaction.
There's also an old Saturday morning cartoon for it. Wow, thanks, Knob.
Toxie.
Knicks won last night, so they're in third. So they're in third in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, the Lakers finished in third too. Hopefully we can
What's
have
their
another
record?
LA versus
51-31?
New York. Huh?
Are they Lakers? Do they have the same record as the Knicks? Oh, they're 50
They're
and 32.
50 and 32.
They just lost to the Trailblazers.
Yeah, they rested all their starters. They were already locked into the third seed, so they don't have to really try
I'm
today.
not gonna stay on until midnight. No, my parents would want me to turn everything off by then. But Danger
Yeah,
Zone. Oh, come on, that is so. Danger Zone, fine. It's not a gay name. I see you wearing. I'm not wearing. I see you got a Mark Sanchez jersey in the background.
Oh yeah, White Sanchez Day today, baby. Get out your Sunday whites.
East is the East. What I heard was not very good this year. The West is better this year.
Yeah, that's usually the case every year.
I know the Cleveland Cavaliers got the number 1 seed.
Historically, the West has always been better than the East. So you think what's your finals prediction, Charles?
Well, I don't want Boston in there. Tell you that shit much.
Fuck Boston. Yeah, you're damn right. Fuck Boston. All their teams.
Fuck Boston and all their teams. The Yankees lost 5-4 to the Giants, who are like 11, 10 and 5 right now.
Fuck the
11.
Giants. I hate them. They're my team's biggest rival.
I don't blame you because that's why we Yankee fans hate the Red Sox. You know, the Giants and the Dodgers used to have beat the shit out of each other in the stands and shit.
Yeah. Yes, I seen it.
Did you see I didn't see Minecraft. No, I probably will pass on it.
Yeah, I never played it either.
Hey, Peter, what's up, buddy? Let's see. Hey, Charles. Hey, Peter, what's up? See, you still rocking the Aaron Glenn. Sarah said she saw the Minecraft movie. Likes it. Did you like it?
Yeah, Sarah. There's a
Minecraft
link.
made
Come on in and
513 million
give us a
globally. Probably
review, sir.
she thought it was okay. All right, but hey, at least you got her out of the house. You were able to see a decent film.
With Jack Black and old Jason Momoa, Lobo. I can't wait to see him as Lobo, dude. Fuck yeah,
I have the comp. Hold on 1 second.
I
Stay
liked
here
him
with
in the
me.
first Aquaman. Like it was all right, but he was meant to be Lobo, dude.
Well, what's funny enough, he thought he was gonna be the Lobo when they originally hired him, but they said no, you're gonna play Aquaman.
Yeah, he's gonna be a sick Lobo. I love playing him as an Injustice, the first Injustice, the fighting game. Lobo's in that shit.
Oh yeah, he's in the DLC character. Oh, he's
Yeah,
tremendous.
he's fucking dope. Alien Bounty Hunter. That's fucking awesome. That's the first time I heard of Lobo. Actually, was the Injustice video game.
Oh shit, what the hell is it? No. Here it is.
Hey,
This is the Supergirl Woman of This is the Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow graphic novel that I have from Barnes and Noble.
you're showing your face, not the comic. There you go. Hell yeah.
Lobo's taking the role of the bounty hunter from the comic, which makes sense because Lobo is what, ladies and gentlemen? You're supposed to say it, Addison, damn you. Damn it, Addison, you had one freaking... I'm going to be like Adam said from Happy Gilmore. You blew it! No, from Billy Madison. You blew it!
Yeah, I said it. Bounty hunter, bro.
It's bounty hunter. And it made sense because he's a bounty hunter.
He's
And
gonna go after Superman. They have a Superman cameo.
No, Supergirl's making a cameo, not Lobo.
Maybe they'll have a bunch of post credit scenes like MCU did.
Yes, that's very true. Noble first appeared in the Omega Man comics. I think it was the 3rd issue. But his popularity, it's funny. When Marvel did that DC versus Marvel comic series in the 90s, they had Wolverine defeat Lobo because fans didn't know shit about Lobo.
And the Amalgam comics, when they combined the characters.
Yeah, I've heard about that. That shit was some of the combinations were cool, like Superman and Captain America became Super Soldier, Batman and Wolverine became Darklaw. Yeah, those some of them were pretty good. But Lobo, his rise to popularity was from the 90s, where he was like, where he got his origin and so forth. And you know what's funny about Lobo? For a guy that's such a hardcore badass, he has a softie for space dolphins.
That's usually how it goes, man.
He looked like an aerobics instructor in his first few appearances. Oh, and then when they changed his look in the 90s, like, whoa, holy shit, he's like a biker dude that can go toe-to-toe with Superman and Captain Marvel. West Coast Avengers, some bitches.
Yeah, right. I'm about to order a shirt soon, Rick. I'm going to get you one. What size, Rick? Let me know.
Superwoman the same. Well, Superwoman right now is Lois Lane, but in an alternate Earth, she's a villain. What Superwoman is a part of the crime syndicate. She's like an Amazonian with heat vision or some shit.
Oh yeah, like Ultraman, the evil version of Superman.
Yeah, Owlman, you know that type
Owlman's
of stuff.
dope. Yeah. Owlman's fucking dope.
Owlman, he was voiced. Did you watch Justice League Crisis on Two Earths, where he was voiced by James Woods? Dude, James Woods was a great Owlman.
Damn right.
Okay, Oscar the Grouch, you're being put in timeout.
Yeah, come on.
The Flash, you really don't understand Captain America.
Do you see Captain America handle Quicksilver, and he pretty much had the same fucking powers?
Supergirl from 0612 is the best Supergirl by far. I'm guessing you mean the one from Smallville? I forgot that actress's name, but she was hot.
You remember that, though, huh?
I mean, Melissa Benoit was fine.
Yeah, she was. Hell yeah, she was.
See, who played Supergirl on Smallville? Smallville actor. There we go. Hold on. Laura Vandervoort. She is fucking beautiful.
Hell yeah, Charles.
Oh, you said Supergirl Volume 5. My bad. but the comics. But my bad, Knob Deep. Oh, Sarah, she liked Smallville. Good for you, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How did you
my
feel about the
only
way
issue with Tom Welling
Supergirl
was a
looked
good
in the Flash?
Superman. It's just that we didn't see him in the fucking suit.
How did you feel about the way Supergirl looked in the Flash movie?
She was all right.
Yeah,
Silver
pretty
Surfer's
much.
not the worst superhero. He's actually a great character, in my opinion. I love the Silver Surfer. Helen Slater is the only Supergirl I recognize because she did that terrible ass movie. Hey, I understand you. But Laura Vandervoort, if you've seen her in Smallville, she was fucking hot, dude.
Which
Like,
Supergirl?
I think she's hotter than Melissa Benoit, to be honest.
Huh? Tease
I
throw.
like. Oh, this is funny. I liked Bush Supergirl from the Flash movie. Yeah, she was
Yeah,
okay.
she drove a Subaru, Rick.
I think she was an Hispanic woman that played Supergirl. I think
Yeah, it was whack. That movie was just fucking awful from start to finish.
it was a huge disappointment.
Yeah. They should have
Dude,
had
Helen Slater. You
Grant
know what? Let me look up
Gustin.
Helen Slater right now.
They should have had Grant Gustin been the Flash in the movies. I loved his TV show.
You know what? You're not wrong, Nom. She still is very attractive. She
Helen
still is
Slater.
very attractive. She had short, dark hair. Yeah,
Yeah, it was dumb.
that was stupid.
My hair was longer than Supergirl's.
Yeah, I definitely do agree. I think Millie Alcock would be a good Supergirl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ezra.
people were over Ezra. Yeah, because he did stupid shit. That's why.
They did stupid shit. Remember?
Oh my god! Don't get me started on that. They did stupid shit.
Yeah, that's. Oh man, yeah, we won't get into that, but
We
yeah,
won't get
they
political
did.
on the show. I promise you that, kid, boys and girls, especially you young kids out there. Ezra is
Yeah,
crazy. Damn straight. Keep
pretty
calm,
fucking
Ricky.
much. Did you ever see Fantastic Beasts?
I haven't seen it.
You a Harry Potter fan?
I love Harry Potter. I gotta see them on my own time when I get the chance.
Yeah, I love Harry Potter.
I love Harry. My favorite is The Prisoner of Azkaban.
Mine's yeah, that was good. I like Half-Blood Prince the most, or Goblet of
What about the
Fire.
snake?
Goblet of Fire, is dope.
Well,
But
let me
Half-Blood
see.
Prince, I probably watched that one the most.
Margot, Margot Robbie, Miss Sarah says Margot Robbie would be a good Supergirl, but you can't do that because she's Harley. You know what? I wouldn't have had a problem.
Yeah, Fantastic Beasts is dope. Yeah, Sarah, Goblet of Fire, and
I
Half-Blood
saw the
Prince.
first Fantastic Beasts and didn't like it much. To quote our friend Jay, it was mid. Hey, your opinion, my friend. Margaret's too old. Let's see, how old is Margot Robbie?
He's like 35, 36, if that.
She's 34.
Oh, okay, yeah, see? Yeah.
She's very beautiful. Holy crap.
You're damn right. Especially
How old is Millie Alcock, though? Let me look her up. She's
Margot Robbie's
25.
scene in The Wolf of
She's
Wall Street.
25. She did, oh my God, I saw that scene where she was naked.
Yep.
Yeah, Millie Alcock's 25. Oh, she's cute, Millie Alcock. I think she could be a good Supergirl if they give it a look. I believe in James Gunn. I think he's going to give them the right material to work with. He's a damn good director. Stack, don't tell me to calm my freaky down on my own show. If I want to get freaky up in this motherfucker, I
Yeah.
can get freaky
I
up in this
brought up the Margot Robbie scene. It's my fault, all right?
Ricky, your finger okay? Oh my God.
Ooh, look what Sarah said.
Oh my God. Sarah, I did not expect you to say this, but hey, whatever works for you. Margot Robbie
Hell
saying
yeah.
a Wolf of Wall Street even turns me on. God bless you. Man.
Oh.
No, you don't have to apologize, Sarah. It's fine.
Yeah, don't you ever apologize to Charles for that.
Yes, Sarah, that was wild. There was a lot of sexual shit in that movie, too.
Yeah. Turn
I
that
gotta watch
freaky
it on
up.
my own free time.
Yeah, please watch it on your own free time.
Jonah Hill was in that. Leonardo DiCaprio was a great actor.
Hell yeah, he is. You ever watch What's Eating Gilbert Grape? When he was a
Did I
kid?
ever eat what? Watch what?
What's Eating Gilbert Grape? It's a movie that came out when he was really young with Johnny Depp. That's a good
No, I
movie.
did not see that.
It's a really good movie. His mom is super fat in that movie.
Oh, I
They're driving
remember
down the
seeing that.
road,
Yeah,
and
I
the
remember
car.
seeing that movie. It's
Yeah,
good. It's crazy. Zendaya would be a good Supergirl. Nah, stop it. Stop it. Stop it, Knob Dave. You're being ridiculous.
that movie's cool.
I'm going higher than before, Gilbert.
Yeah, he's climbing the fucking water tower.
She had to get that was fucking crazy.
Yeah, that movie's cool. You gotta watch that again to refresh your memory.
I watched it in one of my religion classes in high school. I was obsessed with
Yeah.
Johnny Depp when I was younger. One of my friends still is.
Hell yeah. What's your favorite Johnny Depp movie, Charles?
Probably the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie, Curse of the Black Pearl.
Solid. Or what's that
Till he
trippy
turned
ass
into a
one where he's an
pirate in real
author?
life. Yeah.
He's like an author in a house by himself. I forgot what it's called. That movie's fucking crazy. I think Rick Kent knows. He'll know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I think Rick Kent did not like Pirates of the Caribbean. It's okay, Rick. Black Mass was in a Black Mass. I still gotta watch that movie. Donnie Brasco was a great movie. Yes, I like that too.
Yeah. He's like an author. It's like a creepy movie. He's an author in like a cabin by himself or some shit like that.
We look up
Forgot.
Black Mass. Hold on. I almost looked up. I almost said Black Mask. He's a dope ass villain though.
Not when Ewan McGregor played him. I didn't like that. Secret Window. Thank you, Rick. That movie's cool as fuck. That movie's crazy.
Black Mass is on Netflix. I may check that out.
That movie's cool.
Black Mass is when he portrayed Whitley Bulger from the Gangster Boston.
Yeah. Whitey Bulger.
Whitey Bulger. Oh, I'll say Whitey Bulger.
Yeah, Clancy. That movie's crazy. Ricky, you gonna nerd out with us for 20 minutes or so?
Oh, hey Ricky, what's up, bud? I didn't see you. My bad. How you doing, buddy?
Have you tried Marvel Rivals yet, Charles?
Got my first beach to Secret Window. Okay, good to know.
I got my first beach to like Cinderella Man, I think.
Cinderella Man was a great movie.
In the movies, at least. I had one before that, but during the movie.
I nerd
I
out
went
all
to
the
go.
time. Hey, you're more than welcome to nerd out on my channel.
I went to go see The Dark Knight. Batman Begins, and I did not talk to the girl the whole fucking movie because I was stuck. And then we were leaving. I was like, "Fuck this! I'm not."
Have you
I
ever
walked.
watched Itchy the Killer? No, I have not. I was just watching Daredevil episode 5. Good for you, Rick. Hope you enjoyed it.
Yep, it's a
But
great series.
Batman Begins is one of my favorite Batman movies. It was
Hell
really
yeah.
damn good. Liam Neeson to me was a great Ra's al Ghul or Ra's al Ghul, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Yeah, I don't like how they call it Ra's al Ghul, Ra's al Ghul. Fuck that.
Ra's al Ghul. Yeah, I always call him that, Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, I prefer Ra's over Ra's.
Ra's is like, what the fuck is that? Like, is that some type of rash and shit?
It's
But you know,
a
but
French rash. How about Ra's?
it was good. Oh, you mean Daredevil Born Again? It's based on the comic series Daredevil Born Again, written by Frank Miller. I want to check that out in the near future too. I'm not a big Frank Miller fan, but I do like Daredevil. I heard Mark Wade's run on Daredevil was pretty good too.
Oh yeah, especially the Netflix series were awesome too.
Netflix show was fucking incredible.
Hell yeah.
All 3 seasons were incredible.
And the opening scene of The Punisher, where those guys are fucking trying to kill the guy on the construction site, and the Punisher throws him in that fucking
I
wet
gotta find
cement.
a home for this. Crush that motherfucker.
Crazy.
It's great. So Itchy's about a nerdy guy who becomes a superhero to fight bullies and kills his way through an organized. Damn. I'll check that out next. Love the Punisher show. I know a lot of people weren't crazy about the 2004 Punisher movie, but I really like Thomas Jane's portrayal. He was a good Punisher.
Yeah, that was a fun movie. And Kevin Nash being the Russian.
Oh my god, that's like one of the best fight scenes ever. I don't care
Hell
what anybody
yeah.
fucking says. He stabs him on the shoulder, and he just goes, beats the shit out of him. And I mean, he's beating the fuck out of him.
I
And
like
it's like
the Tony Stark versus Rhodes, the fight scene in Iron Man 2.
Where Arnold was drunk as shit.
Yeah, that's a great fight scene too.
Oh, there's
I just
Sarah.
love it.
Hello, beautiful.
Sarah.
Hello, how are we?
I like
Fine.
all the points.
Came-
Even
she
the
came to nerd
1980s
out.
one, Knob, or the 1980 movie with.
Is this the Minecraft movie review time or what?
It was pretty average, I'm not gonna lie.
I think you
I
have
like
to play
all
the
this
video game
stuff,
to enjoy it.
but-
Did you ever play the video game, or did little Hank?
No,
Yeah.
he hasn't either, but he just loves it. He loves Minecraft.
Yeah.
And
Who loves
we had
Minecraft?
one of the supermarkets made their, I don't know, do supermarkets over there do that? They you have to collect things. They do that here. Anyway, the recent one was a Minecraft thing, and he was trying to collect all the cubes, and he loved it.
Maybe like kids over here collect toys from like Happy Meals and shit like that when a movie comes out.
That too. Now
Yeah.
there's a Happy Meal, Minecraft Happy Meal as well.
How's Henry doing?
Henry's good. He's on school holidays at the moment.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. How are you doing, Charles?
I'm doing
And Addie,
great.
how are you?
Good, chilling, recovering after a crazy ass week of work.
Oh,
Yeah, but we back.
Supermarkets don't have collectibles here. That stinks.
Shit.
I remember back in the day, they used to have toys in the cereal box.
Yep. See
Yeah.
the spoons inside. It was dope. And the old Batman Forever cups from McDonald's. Those are epic. I had a Two-Face one.
Rest in peace, Val Kilmer.
Hell yeah.
yeah.
I've worked at the house he grew up in Chatsworth.
That's cool.
Yeah, the guy that owns it now is a doctor and told us that Val Kilmer grew up there. It was fucking awesome.
Oscar Grouch says he still has a Coca-Cola mug from McDonald's. That's cool. That's awesome.
Damn right. Do. Always Coca-Cola.
How are you doing, Sarah? How's everything going with Hawk, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't mind asking at all. It's all going really well.
Hell yeah.
I'm glad you're with a man that makes you happy, Sarah.
Well, yeah, it's nice to finally be with somebody who's lovely. So
Yeah, Hawk
Yeah.
is a good guy. He really
Sarah
is.
got a real one now.
yeah,
let's
I've never
see.
known what that feels like.
Intel, Alan, when's the next
You gotta-
Batman movie being released? I think it's being released in 2027.
You
Which
gotta
I
go
don't
through the
mind.
week before you find a flower, Sarah. You got your flower, little hockey boy.
Damn right.
You used to have a Foghorn Leghorn glass from Birkin. You were devastated till you broke it. Damn.
Oh
Damn.
shit, that sucks. No, I fucking love Foghorn Leghorn.
I do too.
I resent that comment.
3 weeks till Thunderbolts. Yep. Can't wait.
I still need to see the new Captain America. I didn't want to watch it in theaters.
I thought it was a good movie.
I was iffy on it. That's why I was waiting for it to come on Disney Plus.
I will tell you this. Harrison Ford does a great job.
Oh yeah. And William Hurt.
Really? Get load of this. Rick Kent said Foghorn Leghorn was my favorite of all the Looney Tunes. That's awesome, Rick. That's awesome, man. Rick Clancy
Shit.
saw it. He thought it was okay.
I gotta
Addy, he
go with
saw it in
Daffy.
theaters. He liked it.
Nice. I gotta go with Daffy. Daffy or Sylvester.
Mine was Daffy too. Close second was Bugs.
Yeah. Daffy's
Mm-hmm.
When are you
great.
bringing back the Madden franchise?
I love
Probably either
Tweety.
tomorrow or Tuesday.
Tweety solid. Solid pick.
Sylvester was mine. Really, that's cool.
Or
Harrison
Marvin the
Ford,
Martian.
That's Tweety.
Marvin the Martian
Facts.
show.
Facts. Harrison Ford is an all-time great actor. Damn
Hell
straight.
yeah.
Hello.
Did you hear who was supposed to be
Want to come say hello, Craig?
Han Solo before Harrison Ford? You know, it was supposed to be Tom Selleck.
Yeah.
Or I think, or Burt Reynolds. I think it was supposed to be. It was one of the two, but it ended up being Harrison Ford. Thankfully,
When I get my stuff straight now, Jaden, don't worry.
forgot who exactly.
I like Sylvester and Tweety.
Tweety's
I
my
like
favorite.
Foghorn Leghorn, obviously. I loved Pepe the Pew, but for some reason he got canceled.
Yes, he did.
Oh
I
yeah,
like the Tasmanian Devil. It's funny, Tasmanian Devils are nothing like the one in the Looney Tunes cartoon. They don't eat everything.
yeah. Before Harrison Ford was cast as Han Solo, Al Pacino, Kurt Russell, Burt Reynolds, and Christopher Walken were being considered before Harrison Ford. That would have been crazy as fuck. Christopher Walken.
No.
Right.
Mhm.
I'm not part of the CDC, no.
Why not?
Sylvester and Tweety are great characters too.
Yeah, and the grandma.
The grandma, yeah.
Oh
I also like Lola Bunny from Space Jam.
yeah.
Obviously Wile E. Coyote. It's funny. He only talks when he's around Bugs, but when he's with the Roadrunner, he doesn't say shit. He just goes, puts up signs and shit.
Yeah, I didn't see the LeBron James Space Jam. Just the first one.
That movie sucked.
I didn't watch it. I probably will never watch it. Fuck that.
Tweety was such a wuss, always screaming for help. Well,
Oh,
it is. Well, look at Rick Cage. They always wanted Sylvester to catch Tweety. So what am I straightening out? I need to get, my. Oh, what am I straightening out? Oh, I'm waiting for my new debit card to be delivered to my house, so that's
there
why.
you go, Charles. Hell yeah. One step at a time, man.
Kobe didn't get a Space Jam. No, he did not.
Kobe refused that shit. Said I didn't come here to be in movies. Came
I
here to play
never
basketball.
watched Space Jam 2. I didn't want to ruin the first one for myself. The first Space Jam is great.
Oh yeah.
Curious George. Oh, come on now. Paddington. I never watched any of the Paddington movies, but I hear they're very good. Curious George, I loved as a kid, so. He was
Hell yeah,
smart
Rick
because
Kent.
he didn't like Space Jam. You didn't like the original Space Jam, Rick Kent? I love the original Space Jam.
Yep.
I love the original Space Jam.
All right.
I'll be
That's
back,
right.
guys. Make sure you
Say
say like
that.
one bigger voice.
I was
I'll be
gonna say
back.
that. He would have said Australian though. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Get to the chopper. Fuck you,
Get to the
asshole.
chopper now. Get
It's
to the
not a
chopper.
tumor. It's not a tumor.
He makes it. Put that cookie down.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Kobe was a commercial with Lionel Messi for Emirates Airlines. Good to know.
Yeah, Turkish Airlines. Yep.
But I gotta watch that in its entirety, Rick Kent.
That's cool.
What I've seen of it, I like it, but I gotta watch it in its entirety. Did you like? Hell no. LeBron's Space Jam was garbage, bruh.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Michael George
No
was the
kidding.
shiznit.
I got the skin on Fortnite though.
Who is your daddy and what does he do? Yes. Can you
Do
go
you
ahead
love
and
your
say,
daddy? You ever see King and Queens? Do you watch
That's-
Power? You like Power? Have you ever seen Effie from Power? Kindergarten Cop is dope. It's not a
I know Arnold Schwarzenegger played Hercules at one point.
Huh?
Hercules goes to New York or some shit.
Yeah, that was Bobby Schwarzenegger, Rick.
Big Sean will be on the air soon, so I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna end the stream now. It's
All
good
right,
talk
man.
with you, Addison. It's good talk with you guys.
Peace
See
out,
you
everybody.
guys next time. Peace
Go to
out.
the DP for a little bit.